Hello, and welcome to IFAB's 2020-2021 Laws of the Game Change module. Last year, there was 27 law changes. This year, there's not as many. Several of them are just wording edifications, but there are a few major changes we hope you will note as you referee and put these into your application of your laws of the game. Law 1, the field of play. Currently, there are 4 approved shapes. This year, IFAB is now saying that there can be a combination of these shapes. Still, overall, you make sure the goal is secured and not dangerous, so the match may be played. For the ball, this is just some wording changes, so we have consistency with restarting the game with a drop ball as stated in Law 8. So now there is no direction on exactly if you stop the game when the ball is in play and it's defective on where you need to restart. The player's equipment. There's a lot of just copy editing in here. It really doesn't affect most of us referees. The symbol to show that the equipment is approved has been changed to a new emblem icon of FIFA quality. Otherwise, we really don't have a lot to worry about in this law change. There are a few major changes in here, so let's go through how we determine the outcome of a match. Really, this has to do with dealing with kicks from the penalty mark. Please note the terminology of match. IFAB considers the match as the 90 minutes of play, as well as if you need a winner to have extra time added. Therefore, what this law change is saying is anyone who receives a card during the 90 minutes and or the added extra time to find a winner will not have that yellow card carry over into kicks from the mark. So when you use the word match, please remember it's for the 90 minutes as well as the extra time. Otherwise, everything is just a game. So another major change, last year, if the goalkeeper came off of the line on a penalty kick, they were issued immediately a yellow card. There was no warning. This year, though, for the first offense, the goalkeeper is warned. And then if they come off the line any additional times, then they must be cautioned. The other change has to do with simultaneous offenses. Last year, there was some content about who to caution if this occurs. Now there is exact wording to say that if the keeper and the kicker commit the offense at the same time, the kick is recorded as a miss, and the kicker is the one that's cautioned. Basically, the rationale behind this is that the goalkeeper's coming off the line is in anticipation of the kick. So the kicker's offense probably has to do with illegal feigning. So therefore, even though it may have been simultaneous, the action of the kicker created the goalkeeper to commit his or her offense. Therefore, again, if there's a simultaneous where the kicker illegally feints and the goalkeeper comes off of the line, the kick is recorded as a miss, and the kicker is the player who gets cautioned. Law 11, offside. There were major changes last year on deciding and determining what is a deliberate handball. So in this case now, we are talking about if the opponent deliberately handles the ball, but now it goes to a teammate of the player who was in an offside position, we will waive off the offside. Let's watch this video to give you information on this. Please note, though, it says that it is not having to do with a save, and let's talk about that as well after we watch this video. See the player passing to the teammate in an offside position, but the opponent deliberately handled the ball, hence we are going to negate the offside. As the wording talked about the word save, if a shot on goal is then saved by the goalkeeper that goes to a player in an offside position, that is not falling underneath this. That's why we want to highlight the word saved. It is different from this deliberate handball. Again, watching this clip, you'll see the player passing the ball to the teammate who's in offside position, but because of deliberate handling, we now negate the offside call. We have some more fouls and some more concrete definition of what is handball underneath Law 12 law changes. We now are showing a defined area of what is considered the body and what would be considered the hand/arm. Note the picture shows talking about the armpit or the sleeve of the shirt. Consider the normal length of a sleeve to be considered the part of the body still. If a player is wearing an extensively long sleeve shirt, 3/4 sleeve shirt, you're not going to change the body change at all. But again, note that it should be the end of the armpit determines of what is body and what is going to be considered for deliberate handball. So there are also a change about the accidental touching of the ball to have a immediate goal scoring opportunity or an immediate goal. We're going to show you examples of what's considered immediate and what is not considered immediate. So looking at this terminology, what's not considered immediate, if there's some distance with the dribble or there's a number of passes or a long pass, this would not be considered immediate. Let's watch these videos and we'll have a quick discussion. Again, these next videos are going to show what is considered immediate, and this way a direct free kick should be awarded for the opponent. Here you see quick touch and shot on goal. We will now deem this as immediate. Hence, we will have a direct free kick coming out for the opponent and the goal is not considered to be scored. See? Let's watch this next one. Again, quick touch, and we got the scoring opportunity. Hence, we're going to deem them for deliberately handling and give the free kick to the opponent. Another clip of here's an immediate touch by the hand, and now we have the scoring opportunity, hence free kick for the opponent. Now we're going to have some clips about when we have an immediate opportunity for a teammate off of a deliberate handball with an immediate touch. Watch, there's the touch by the hand going to the teammate who has the immediate scoring opportunity. In this case, a direct free kick will be awarded to the defending team going out. Look at the touch, and here's the teammate coming right onto it with the scoring opportunity. This is considered immediate. Here's another where the ball was touching the hand accidentally, and immediately went to a teammate, giving them a scoring opportunity. You'll see on the view where the ball accidentally touches the hand, but still is considered deliberate handling because it set up the teammate for an immediate opportunity. Here are some examples where we do not consider the accidental touch to be immediate because as the wording showed before, we have several passes, we have a long pass, or we have a lot of dribbling. Let's watch these clips. There was the touch. Here we go. Look at a lot of dribbling. Hence, we do not have the immediate scoring opportunity, so we will allow this goal. There is your touch. Look at, there's your plenty of dribbling. Hence, we do not have a deliberate handball that's accidentally touched. Here's another clip. There's the deliberate handling, but it was accidental, a lot of dribbling, going to the teammate. Hence, it is not going to be considered to be an offense for deliberate handling. Watch the touch here. There it is. But now we are going a long distance, a lot of dribbling. This is going to be coming up, a lot of passes. So we will not deem this as an offense. So we have to consider now when we are looking at what is that immediate touch versus when it is an accidental touch and it does not lead to an immediate scoring opportunity for the team. Now we have a incident about the illegal second touch. This is another major change that we need to consider as we are refereeing our matches. A goalkeeper may accidentally touch the ball the first time, and then if the ball does not go far, they make that second touch. In the past, we've just awarded an indirect free kick for the double touch. This can also be a handling of the ball by the goalkeeper as well. So we need to look at this, that if it's handling or the double touch that is involving handling, may it have stopped a promising attack, or may have it actually stopped an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. So we will need to decide on that if we'll be showing a yellow card or a red card for this offense. Let's watch this clip. And we'll see, here's the goalkeeper, kicks, touches. Now there's the second touch. So if you deem that this red player here had an obvious goal scoring opportunity, you could issue a red card. If he is deemed that maybe they just had a promising attack, it would be a yellow card. If the goalkeeper would have picked up the ball, again, is it a yellow card or a red card offense? Now you need to identify this and apply it as you are refereeing your matches. We are talking about the terminology as we did in the past of just a tactical foul, but now we are using a yellow card terminology for stopping a promising attack and awarding a free kick. So when we allow a quick restart that would have been a promising attack and we would have issued a yellow card, if we allow the quick restart, we will no longer issue the yellow card. Let's watch some clips. So there's a player fouled, we stop, quick restart. If we would allow the quick restart by not blowing a harder whistle and issuing the card, we now would allow the restart. If the goal is scored or a goal is not scored, it does not matter, but the yellow card will now go away. Let's watch this one. Here again, another promising attack stopped by a foul, but the referee allows the quick restart, so the yellow card does go away, goal or no goal. Here's the same application of law, but instead of a quick restart, we allow advantage to be played. Again, the same concept. The yellow card will go away if we apply advantage. Also, the red card becomes a yellow card if we were going to, once we apply advantage. Same thing for the quick restart. So in both cases, red cards go down to yellow cards go away. Let's watch this clip for stopping a promising attack where we would have issued a yellow card, but we allow advantage. There's the foul, but the referee allows play to go on. We have advantage. So goal or no goal, yellow card is now taken away. If this was closer to the goal and we deemed if it was a goal scoring opportunity that was denied, the red card then would be reduced to the yellow card. So same thing, playing advantage or allowing a quick restart. Red card offenses go down to yellow cards, yellow card offenses go away. In this next portion, we are showing about a word change to the law. Right now, if we issue a card for requiring, in the past, if we issued a card for failure to respect the required distance, it had to do with just a free kick, a corner kick, or a throw-in. Now we are adding, because we have put in a determined measurement for a drop ball, if the player does not respect the 4.5 yards, we can now issue them a card for failure to respect the distance on a drop ball as well. Let's watch this clip. Here is the automatic drop ball to the yellow team. The opponents must be 4.5 yards away. If they will not respect the distance, here the referee has the opportunity to either yellow card number 19 white, number 10 white. They're both refusing to move to the required distance. Here's some additional wording changes just for yellow cards for the unsporting behavior, another bullet point. That's basically it. Okay, law 14, offenses that could happen at the penalty kick. One major change now this year again, per a circular that came out last August, has to do that in the past, if a goalkeeper came off of the line too soon, we automatically retook the penalty kick if it was missed. Now, we will only retake it if the goalkeeper impacts the kick. So let's watch this clip. And as we can see, the goalkeeper comes off too soon, but the kick is going wide. It hits the post, goes wide. If it hits the post, goes wide. Just completely goes wide or over the goal. The goalkeeper then had no impact on the kick, and we will not retake. So again, wording put into the laws of the game that if the goalkeeper offends and the ball goes into the goal, that is not a change. If it misses and the kick is retaken only because the goalkeeper impacted, meaning the goalkeeper actually made the save. But if the goalkeeper does not make the save because it went wide, hit the post, went wide, went over the goal, we will not retake anymore. Here is your official wording. And here is the summary table. Again, don't say just because the keeper came off the line, they impacted the miss. It does not have any impact if the ball was kicked wide, kicked off of the post, kicked over the goal. Only if the goalkeeper made a save when they encroached will we retake the penalty kick. This also aligns with kicks from the mark as well. So if the kick from the mark is taken and the goalkeeper comes off too soon and saves it, we will retake. If they come off the line too soon, but the ball goes wide or the ball goes over the goal, we will not retake. Okay, here's some protocol, which I am not going to go through. This has to do with VAR, which really none of us have a lot to work with, so I'm not going to spend any time on this. Okay, there's some terminology changes that are in the glossary that we must understand to apply the laws of the game. One of them has to do with the foul of holding. We do not want to call minor holds just little grabs, we call that trifling, but if holding appears that impedes the opponent's body by holding their equipment, grabbing their shorts, grabbing their shirt, grabbing them around the body, we need to call the foul for holding. But if it does not really impede them, just minor holding, and again, that needs to be considered by the level of the game you are doing, as you call fouls, what is minor, but it is now showing that at upper level games, there is a higher level of what's considered the foul for holding. This is important as well. When we call for offside, yes, we use the whole body, but when we are considering what is inside and outside of the area, what is the 4.5 yards for for drop balls, what is the 10 yards for free kicks, we measure that from the feet and not from the head or the torso coming out. So again, just some terminology explanation for you. Again, not affecting offside because we need to look at where the head or where the shoulder may be, but on restarts, we look at the feet. This has to do with the term flick up. Again, a circular came out last August. Once again, someone wanted to challenge how the law is changed. So with the goal kick no longer needing to leave the penalty area to be in play, goalkeepers tried to circumvent the law by flicking up to their teammate who then headed it back. If this occurs, we will retake the goal kick. Let's watch this clip here. Here's the goal kick, not needing to no longer leave the penalty area. There's the flick up back to the goalkeeper who now wants to restart by throwing it out. When this occurs, we will retake the goal kick. It is not going to be an infraction. We cannot yellow card them for that. We will just retake it. These are our changes to the laws of the game for 2020-21 as dictated by IFAB. Please apply these as you continue to do your games. Thank you very much for your time.